Ah, dude, my hand hurts. Hurry up.
Oh, sorry. Okay, today I'm going to be demonstrating a type of splint known as a buddy splint. These are typical commercial finger splints, but if you don't have that, maintaining stability is very important. So you can use a piece of padded cardboard, anything rigid really. So what we're going to do is we're going to place
Careful.
We're carefully going to place the injured finger, and we're going to connect it with some medical tape to the adjacent finger and the piece of rigid material that we decide to use in between it. And to secure the splint, we're going to wrap medical tape around it.
Thanks, dude. Feels better already.
Good. The next bandaging method I'm going to demonstrate is the figure 8 method for my patient's elbow. We're going to start by bending the elbow slightly, and we're going to make, can you lift your arm a little?
I got an injured elbow.
Sorry. Okay. And we're going to make 2 straight anchoring turns with the bandage. Over the elbow. And we're going to go in a figure 8 pattern. And we want to make sure as we're doing this that we're not cutting off circulation. And it might be hard for the patient to tell if they have a fracture or something like that. They may be feeling numbness already, so it may be hard for them to tell if it's too tight or not. And we're going to secure the bandage in place. So the next bandaging method I'm going to demonstrate is the cravat method for applying a bandage to the palm of the hand. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put a bulky dressing in the patient's hand with the fingers over it, and then I'm going to drape the cravat bandage over the wrist, and then I'm going to bring the first half of the bandage and cover the fingers, and then I'm going to bring the other half of the bandage to cover the thumb like this. Now again, we want it to be tight, but not tight enough to where it's cutting off circulation. We're going to go back over the fingers. And then back over the thumb. And we're going to secure this in place. This bandage has Velcro on it, so it's a little easier to secure, but you can also tie a knot. This is another method of securing. For my next demonstration, I'm going to be showing how to bandage a head laceration. My patient here has a pretty severe laceration on his head and it's bleeding profusely. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a sterile bandage and apply gentle pressure to it. And then we're going to take our bandage And we're going to start from the gauze. And then wrap while still applying pressure. And wrap the bandage around the patient's head. And we'll secure the bandage in place. For my next demonstration, my patient here has an object embedded in his eye. So what we're going to do for this is we're going to place a cup over the object. And we're going to hold that in place.
What if I'm incapacitated?
Well, let's just imagine that you're not. And then we're going to gently wrap a bandage, creating a seal around the cup, around the rim of the cup. I'm going to hold that in place. And then I'm going to bring my bandage, and this is going to secure the cup and this gauze in place. Very carefully, we don't want to jostle the cup and cause further injury. I'm going to wrap around the patient's head.